Welcome, everybody. Today, we're going to dive into a topic that I know resonates with so many of us: managing anxiety when it comes to public speaking. Whether it's a work presentation, a wedding toast, or even just speaking up in a meeting, that rush of nerves is something most of us have faced. But what if I told you that there are proven strategies to not only manage this anxiety, but to embrace it and transform it into an empowering tool for success? I'm Jimmy Cannon, voice coach and leadership coach, and I help people like you speak without fear. Please like, hate, subscribe to the channel, and please get in touch with who you'd like to know more about my programs, my one-to-one coaching, and my corporate training. First up, let's talk about what happens to us when we're about to speak in public. For many, it's not just the butterflies in the stomach, it's sweating, trembling, maybe even feeling like you're about to forget every word you've ever learnt, ever. Sounds familiar? The physical and psychological stress of public speaking is a form of social anxiety that's both common and, importantly, manageable. Now, I want to introduce you to a concept that's a game changer for many. This is acceptance and commitment therapy, or ACT for short. ACT is about making a radical shift in how we handle our anxiety. Instead of fighting it or feeling defeated by it, we learn to accept it as a part of the experience. But acceptance is just the first step. ACT also teaches us to stay connected with the present moment and to align our actions with our values, which can be incredibly grounding and empowering when facing an audience. So how do we apply ACT to public speaking anxiety? Well, it starts with mindfulness. By becoming aware of our thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them, we can observe our anxiety without letting it control us. This means noticing that rapid heartbeat and acknowledging it, but not allowing the fear of that physical sensation to dictate our actions. Next, let's consider our values. What's important to you about the speaking opportunity? Maybe it's sharing knowledge, connecting with others, or advancing your career. Focusing on these values can shift your perspective from fearing how you'll be judged to embracing the chance to express what truly matters to you. And what about those somatic responses, the physiological responses, the sweating, the trembling? Here's where exposure can come into play. A study by the Kogod School of Business, I remembered it, found that practicing public speaking in front of dogs helped to diminish anxiety. The dogs, although not always paying attention, serve as a non-judgmental audience. And for the moments when self-doubt creeps in, remember, feelings of imposter syndrome, where we feel being exposed as a fraud, are surprisingly common. So recognizing that these feelings are not truths, but rather common fears, can help diminish their impact. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but what if my anxiety is too overwhelming? Well, this is where techniques like focused breathing and grounding exercises can be incredibly helpful. They can help bring your attention back to the present, reducing the intensity of the anxiety. Remember, managing public speaking anxiety is not about eliminating fear, but about moving forward despite it. It's about recognizing your anxiety, acknowledging it, and then aligning your actions with your values and goals. I want to leave you with this thought. Every great speaker you admire has faced and overcome their own fears of public speaking. They felt what you felt, and through practice, mindfulness, and alignment with their values, they've turned their anxiety into an asset. If you're looking to dive deeper into these strategies to truly master your speaking anxiety and skills and transform your anxiety from a foe to a friend, I invite you to join me in one of my online programs or my one-to-one coaching. Together, we'll embark on this journey of growth and empowerment. So thank you for joining me on this video. Embrace your anxiety, align with your values, and let your voice be heard. Speak soon.